Hello everyone, welcome back to my corner of the internet. As you guys can see, we are doing our final update of my summer project pan. So I think, I'm just working along as I'm doing this. I think that I am going to wrap this up the week that fall starts and then update my new fall project pan on the first day of fall. I think that's how I'm gonna work it going forward. I haven't thought that far. So now that I have come up with this, I'm up at that point. Obviously, I'm thinking out loud, so I'm letting you guys know that that's how I'm gonna work it. So you might see two project pans, a finale and an intro on the same week because of the changes of season. I'm not happy about it. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not happy about it. All right, you guys. So you're here to hear. You're here to hear about my products. I have 7 products, 2, 4, 6, 7 products in front of me. I'm very excited to share them with you guys. I have done a lot and it's not been a chore. I keep saying that because I have been learning how to balance my life out when it comes to using all my products. So if you're interested to see where we stand before the finale, stay tuned. Alrighty, my friends, I have done all the pictures and the weighing, but I have not looked back at any of my progress videos. I can tell you right now, okay, I am rusty when it comes to Project Pan. The first update, I screwed it up and I videotaped vertical instead of horizontal. The second update, I realized that I have to export my videos onto my computer and not just email them to myself because the quality goes down. So hopefully by this third and final update, I got it down. Hopefully I got it down packed because I've been sucking. 6 months off and I have been sucking at doing Project Pan. So I have all the stuff. I already did everything, but I have not seen my previous updates of the tracking. So I don't know where we stand, what it looks like. So you guys are going to see it firsthand and I'll try to do all the calculations on the on the editing part of it because I don't know right now how much I've used up, how much I've done. Everything will be on there for you guys. I'm hoping to remember to do that. With that said, let's start out with the products that needed to be weighed. So let's start out with the first one. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter. You guys, the news about this is so fascinating, isn't it? So fascinating. So I am sad to see that they have broken off, but the good thing is you can still buy the same formula if you want to from Scandinavia. I am somebody who knew that long ago. I have purchased some setting sprays from Scandinavia directly, so I knew that they were partnered. So to me, this wasn't a surprise that they were partnered and then they broke up. You still could get the formula just in the Scandinavian. I will attest to it that it is the same because I have purchased it. So anyway, back to this. I'm trying to use this completely up. This is the last bottle that I have, and I might end up keeping this as a nostalgia because it still has the Scandinavia logo on there, so I might just keep it just because. So anyway, I have weighed this. I know that I use this every single time I wear makeup. It does make my makeup last. It doesn't keep my oils from coming through so much, but it does keep my makeup from melting off, wearing off, and I do see my makeup lasting. I'm gonna say I'm like close to like here. I am at least halfway or more than halfway done. This is not gonna be done at the end of this project pan. I will continue to use this until the humidity is gone. Once the humidity is gone, I can no longer use this because it has alcohol in it and it will completely dry out my skin, especially when the humidity is gone. Right now, it is a winner. It is working for me. It is helping me out with all this humidity. And I've been doing a lot of outdoorsy things, so this has been working great. So you'll see on there how much I've used up, but I know that I've been using it, so there should be a significant difference because I use it all the time. The other thing that I weigh is my NARS, what is this? Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. You guys, I love this stuff. I have learned to really enjoy tinted moisturizers that have a little bit more coverage than your typical one. I don't like the ones that are sheer. To me, there's no point in that. Then give me an SPF and move on with my life. This is what I like, where it does show coverage, but it still has my spots peeking through, and I really like that. This is something I would definitely repurchase. This one and my It Cosmetics Glow one. So far, those are my top 2 that I like. I've been using this almost every day. I have kind of veered off on 3 to 4 different days, rotated other foundations just because I wanted to try them out for the summer to make sure I still like them and not have to declutter them. So I have been pulling in other foundations that are my summer shades to see if I still like them for the summertime, because next year this will be gone and I will need to pull one of those in. So I wanted to prep myself for that. So I almost use this every day. I know that this is going down. I feel like this is all hollow. I'm going to say I'm around here.
Really? Now I need to sneeze.
So I think I have like this much left. I don't know. I will see how far I can use this. This is something that I'll continue to use until I can't use it anymore for 2 reasons. 1, I lost my tan, or 2, the fact that it's gone. So this will just keep going. This was something I'm going to keep using until the end, but I do feel like I'm pretty sure I'm around the S at this point. I don't use a lot. I use a little less than a pea size on my face. I'm wearing it today. Obviously, I really like how it looks on my skin. It just is a really nice tinted moisturizer. Does give glow. So because of that, I had to look for a powder. Luckily, I got one for my birthday that will hold it, because my ones that I had did not hold those. I looked really greasy. But this one's good. And if you're curious, I'm in light 3. I would repurchase this in a lighter shade for the winter time too. I really like this one a lot. All right, let's move on to the lip products, shall we? Let's move on to lips. So I have still here my ColourPop. It is going. It's going. You guys, it's almost done. I am wearing it today. I have been wearing it every time I wear lip products, so I don't think this should be here by the finale. That's my intentions. It shouldn't be here by the finale, and it should be gone. That's what I am aiming for. I am reaching for, and I think I should reach that. I don't see much left. The other lip liner that I have is my Essence 8-Hour Matte in Cinnamon Spice. Again, I'm wearing this one today. This one I've been wearing every day. This is all that I have left with it, which I am hoping it'll be done. This is more of like my definition kind of liner. This isn't one that I'm filling in my lips, but once this one's done, I will move this one to that position and then bring in another one to define. So hopefully by then I should be able to finish this off. I don't have much. If it's not done by the finale, it should be done by like the following month or so. I don't think that this will last by the end of the year at all, but who knows about this project pan, because this one's just more to line and define, and that's what I'm wearing today, and I like it. So let's cross our fingers those are done. Lip glosses. All right, so here is my Tom Ford. I think from what I've been seeing, this does look like it's a little bit lower. I've only reached for this one a handful of times this past month. I haven't reached for it as much, but I am a quarter of it done, which it's a lot more than what I was when I first started this project pan. So that's a lot. I know this packaging is reflective, so it's really difficult for me to show you there. Like, can you see? Like, that's how much I've used up. So I've used a quarter of this lip gloss up. My thing is with this one is every time I reach into my purse when I'm not looking, this one is heavier, so it sits at the bottom of my purse while the other one kind of floats everywhere. So I reach for that one a lot more, solely because it's what I feel and I just need something on my lips. So hopefully by the time that the other one is done, this is going to be my sole lip gloss for the rest of the year and I can finish it off. I don't see a problem finishing this off because I still do like it. I'm actually wanting to put a little bit on here just to see how it transitions this lip product. Not bad. I actually made it look a little bit more pinky. So we'll keep that on. I'll add another tally to today's usage. So hopefully I should be seeing more progress on it. You see when I take out the wand, you can see a little bit more until it settles. But it is a really nice formula. I really like it a lot. So I don't see myself stopping the usage of it until I finish it off, and that should be by the end of the year. I don't think it'll be done by this project pan. The other lip gloss that I have is my Too Faced Cotton Candy one, and this one's the one that I've been reaching for the most, as you guys can see. Like this one, you can really tell that I am almost done. That's all that I have left right there. So I've been tilting it on the side just to get it. This should definitely be done by the finale of this project pan. I don't have much left. It's just reaching right there, and then everything else is basically cleared out. I don't take stoppers out, so anything else that sits in there will stay in there. You guys know how the deal is with that. I think that once I am done this one, I'm just going to stick to this one to finish this one off for the rest of the year, and then I'll add it. But I've been doing really good with lip glosses this year. I just love them, and enjoy the look of them even without any makeup. It's just comfortable on my lips. So this one should be done by the end of this project pan. Last but not least is the bronzer, you guys. So this bronzer I haven't used every day, but I have been using it most of the weeks. I have rotated from with my other bronzers, and I like that. I like the fact that I'm not being burnt out of this one, but I'm also loving the other ones that I have because I do have bronzers that are specifically and solely for the summer. So I do want them to get used, and I also want to make sure that they're still good to continue to use. So I'll show you where I was and where we are now, and I am very proud of myself for this one. You guys can see I expanded the pan, 1. 2, I hit side pan already. You can kind of see it on the close-up of it. I definitely hit side pan, and I'm close to hitting side pan on the bottom of it as well, of the pan, and on the opposite side as well. So I don't see myself, I don't know. I'm kind of hesitating saying that this will be done by the next by the finale. It'll be close. It'll be close to being finished, if not finished by the finale. I'm very proud of myself for this one. Didn't expect to see such a big pan or such a big wide opening of it. So that is awesome. I'm very proud of myself for that. I am wearing it today. Yesterday I didn't wear it. So there's certain days that I have worn it, haven't worn it, but it's definitely going to be an empty for the year, which is exciting because every single year, whether I try to or I don't, I always end up panning a bronzer of some way, shape, or form, whether it's in a face palette, a single, somewhere. I always pan a bronzer. Bronzers are the easiest thing for me to pan, and it's the least amount of product that I own. Like that's the number that I have the least amount of. So I love this. I really, really do love this. So this was really nice. So this should be done by the finale, if not really, really close. All right, to wrap it up, the only products that I see that would be done or close to are these 3 products. So 3 out of 7 products, which would be the bronzer, the lip liner, and the lip gloss. I think those are the ones that are going to be done the closest to the finale. So I will do the finale that first week of fall within that transition, and then I'll give you guys the fall one. I haven't even thought that far to see what I'm going to pan for the fall. School's going to be starting, sports are going to be starting, so I'm going to have to pick things that are practical, that I know I'm going to get use out of. Maybe some of these will get rolled over into that project pan, and then I'll transition other things in. I'll see what I find, and that the number might go down, the number might go up as far as products as well. I don't know yet. I haven't thought that far, you guys. Haven't gotten there yet. I'm still trying to enjoy my summer before the kids go back to school, before anything. I know we're one of the last states that go back to school, so everyone's probably already back in school. We are not, and I'm trying to soak that all in. Alrighty, you guys, that's all that I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I like this. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, I'm distracted. All right, guys, that's all that I have. Another video on the screen for your enjoyment. God bless. I'm out.